to Williams. Shoots over KD. The shot by Williams, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Passes it to Boss. To the middle. Tatum with it. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
This is his second. Nets trail by 3. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. The guard set is Irving and Curry. O'Neal is out there with Durant, and it's Boss in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Off target with the jump hook. The Celtics shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He had 13 points and 8 rebounds. That really helped his team out. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
To the paint. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pritchard passes to Williams. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one is hammered home.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Austin leading by 5. Outside, White. It's Brown on the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Boss. Nets trail by 5. Here's KD. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
White finds Williams.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boss passes to Sharp. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. KD passes to Boss. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Horford. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Boss. To the inside, Durant lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Durant's got 9 points.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. That one drops for him.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Boss, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yep, it counts. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Irving. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Boss. White covering. Durant kicks to Irving. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Back to Brown. Outside, Horford. Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Outside, Irving. Pass to Boss. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Curry.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And the pass to Williams. And the shot goes in. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Boss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard.
A good job by him on the glass.
here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's Brown missing. Nets trail by 6. Irving passes to Durant. Here's Boss. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Down low and stolen by Tatum. Logged in the basket. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. So it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
50.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
No good on the free throw. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes. up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he's already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And so Tatum nails them both. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Irving.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Passes to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Boss, guarded by Horford. The wide open look for Durant. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
Irving surveying the floor. Kicks it to KD. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
On the wing, Brown. Outside, Horford. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Pritchard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Ripped away. Inside. That's in, and the Celtics lead is cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Boss.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
To the left side wing. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. Horford. A new 14 for Boston. Drills the three-pointer. Horford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Boss gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Celtics leading by 11. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Horford. Brown outside. Out to the wing. To the inside.
And
boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Boss passes to Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on, he is the threat.
Over to the wing. Right side, Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Taken away by Williams. Down low, here's White, and White slams it in.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Sharp. Here's Boss, guarded by Horford. Here's Boss. He's got 16. Outside, White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Derek White was only 6 deep in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
The Celtics making a switch here. Watkins checked in. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Here's KD. 14 points for him. Boss passes to Warren, and the basket is good. Warren's got 9 points.
A solid decision maker in these sets. I like how Warren takes what the defense gives him.
Pass to Brown. Right side, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Boss. He feeds it to KD. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Boss, he trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assisted
and that's 18 points for Boss.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Brown outside. From outside, off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 16.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Gallinari. Celtics leading by 22, and